Hello friends, welcome back. So in today's lecture we are going to see user device management, which is a part of our cloud security, cloud audit, cloud compliance. Okay, so let's start with the basic first. Okay, so there is a separation between the device and the actual cloud environment. As an auditor, you need to understand where the boundaries are between production environments and user device. So you need to understand what exactly in production environment and where is the end user environment. So what's the boundary of what? So in the cloud, what's the last stage, what until you can do auditing and for end user device management. Okay, so let's move forward. The best practice for user device management is follows: having workflow diagram between user devices and network construct, having policy in place for BYOD and MDM, understanding the handoff between CSP and CSC. Okay, so guys, BYOD and MDM, I hope you guys know what's the BYOD and the MDM management device, and BYOD bring your own device. Okay, then what's the CSP and CSC? If you guys watching this series first time, then let me know. Okay, the CSP is cloud service provider and CSC we call as a cloud service customer. So customer means you guys who's auditing the client environment. Okay, and cloud provider means the cloud provider like Azure, AWS, Google, okay, Oracle Cloud, like that. So this basic you need to know. Okay, so let's move forward. What are the security limitations if you are performing an audit? What are your boundaries? Okay, so let's see. As an auditor, you need to understand where the boundaries are between production environment and end user. Okay, okay, so let's see. There are security limitations between network and devices. They generally fall into three categories. Category 1: CSP employee user devices. That means cloud provider employees devices. That can be anything: mobile devices, terminal, login, laptop, desktop. Then point number 2, category 2, CSC user devices, means the customer end employee logging into mobile phone, their tablets, their laptops, their personal laptops. We don't know. It is a cloud environment. Anywhere can log in from anywhere. Correct. The third category is external user devices, like cloud customer desktop, within your environment, outside your environment. Okay, so these are the security limitations. So while auditing, keep in mind what are our limitations for the audit. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, so let's start on the audit consideration. So this will be our audit checklist. Okay, so point number 1: review a copy of mobile device management policy. Does the MDM allow for employees to bring their own device? Okay, so check your organization policy, which is implemented at your office, where the devices, the end user devices, BYOD, it is allowed to inside the office, on the office premises, and how it is allowed if the end users can work office work on your client desktop, sorry, on your home desktop, home laptop, or mobile phones. Okay, check that the policy, how the policy configured. And the next point: what are the policies and requirement? Okay, so check all the points of policy and the requirement, how they are tracking the policies. Okay, check that also. Do you have a management profile on user mobile devices? Okay, if end users are using mobile phones, okay, for your cloud applications, so how the profiles are configured, how the end user can log in into their mobile device and into your cloud particular services, how that policy is configured. The next point is how are user device managed. If end user logging, suppose end user logging into cloud services, okay, and how that device is getting managed. Are your technical team is managing those, or user itself managing that? How it is managing? So check that. The next point is how are they handling operating system updates. Okay. So if that is an office laptop, office mobile devices, okay, how it is keep you ensure it is up to date. And if it is BYOD, then how the end user ensure, or how your client ensure to keep your operating system updates up to date. Next point is there cloud access security broker in place? So you need to ensure that CASB that is implemented in your client location or in your office organization. If it is not, then get it implement. Who is managing the policy and threat analytics? Does the CSP offer this as a service, or it is a third party? So the threat protection, how it is happening at your cloud environment, as a cloud service provider doing itself as per your agreement, or any third party team is doing that. So you need to validate those details also, because you allowed BYOD to access your clouds for end users. So you need to ensure this is the critical point for audit consideration. The next point is understand the handoff between CSP and the CSC. What is in the contract agreement, CSP SLAs. So you need to ensure the contract which is signed with your cloud provider, which all those points covered as in security layers. So we seen in security domains we have 10 points. Okay, so each points what are it's going to cover by CSP. Okay, so whatever is not going to cover by CSP, CSC need to ensure those will get covered in their day-to-day work or their process and policies, and implement those. Re- Request for workflow diagram between user device and the network construct. Okay, so ensure guys you should request CSP also the network diagram, and your IT team need to create a diagram how the end users accessing their device into cloud network, and how you allowed those connections. So request that network diagram to your IT team. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the user device management. And on the next topic, we are going to see configuration management. And if you still not subscribed to my channel, I will suggest please go ahead, give big thumbs up, big like, and share it. So we'll meet on tomorrow on the new topic. That's it for today.